episode of Biker's Inner Circle, Underground Radio. Biker rap and music to rent from. You're listening to Good Time Charlie on Biker's Inner Circle, Underground Radio.
All right, everybody, how you doing? It's Good Time Charlie. Welcome to Biker's Inner Circle, music to wrench by and biker rap. Well, today we're going to have a little biker rap. Got my good buddy Paul Jamiol coming on the line, and he's at it again. He's Bikers Are Animals, his third book he's got out, and let me tell you, man, my kid just couldn't put the book down, and it's just nice to have positive things out there, especially with all the negativity in the media and on TV right now. It's really cool just to have that. So we're going to get Paul on the line and see how you can get your kids some of these books. And we're going to get the creative juices flowing here talking to Paul. So here we go. All right, folks, I got Paul on the line. How you doing, Paul?
Hey, I'm doing all right, Charlie. Thanks for having me on the show again. I really appreciate it.
Oh, man, anything I can do to help you get some of these books out, man. I really dig the characters, and I dig the way you put the stories down. And once again, my little boy Jimmy, he couldn't put it down. He went out and showed it to all his friends outside and everything.
That's great. Well, we try to do it. We try to do it a little bit different with this third one because the first two was kind of like introduce the characters and show what kind of characters are involved in motorcycling and stuff like that. And this one here. Well, I can't introduce any more characters. I already got 25 or something like that. But this one here is we take them on a trip. We put them on their bikes and they plan it and get together and they go for a ride, which is what we all like to do. And we take them on a trip and they have a good time. And and it's something that part of my plan is that I want to show this to kids. I want kids to see. This good stuff that's going on out there, and not some of the bad stuff. You know as well as I do. There's crap on TV as far as like motorcyclists go, and I want to put some good stuff out. For parents too.
Yeah, well, I tell you, FX ought to check the books out and put a cartoon together and take the other show off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Well, maybe down the line. That's one of my plans down the line too. Is I'd like to do something with animation on these. I know I definitely got a couple more books in me, and if you noticed on this one here that this one here is primarily all the characters from the first book. The next one that we do where we take them on a ride, it'll be like Bikers Are Animals, Let's Ride, and that one there will be another trip, but we'll have the characters from the second book. You'll see GT Charlie and all the others, being out there riding and doing what they got to do. So it should be pretty cool.
Well, if you ever get the animation thing put together, let me know. I'd love to do the music for it.
I'd love to have you do the music for it too. I'm a fan of yours, and I think you just really kick butt with your music, and you're real about what you do, and I I like that, and it's what I'm trying to do with these, these books too, is to, be real, and just, tell it like it is, and get kids, interested in it. And I was thinking about this, before this morning, before the show and stuff like that, and I look at guys like you, and I look at guys like me, and we're on the, we're past second base. There's no question about it. Me, I'm on third base and holding on with a death grip. But I kids, from the time that they, set up shop, in their cribs and stuff like that, they're bombarded by everything and anything and everything, and we need to get motorcycles in that mix. We need to have young people see that. We need to have them, like I tried to with this Bikers Are Animals 3. On the road, what I tried to do is show the respect, show the camaraderie, show what it's like for a bunch of, bikers to be together and do things together and yet be independent and all that type of stuff. And we need, in my mind, we need to get that message out to the young ones, because if we don't, we're going to wake up at saw motorcycling die in front of me and didn't do a damn thing about it. I want to do something about it, and I know you feel the same way.
Oh yeah, well, I've had people tell me, well, you like this club, and I write songs about everybody, and I have people on Facebook tell me, well, you're friends with this one, and if you got to take me out. I ain't got time for that kid stuff. If you don't know my history and know that I've been all over the United States and I've made friends with so many different clubs and different people, and I have different relationships, and I've never wrote a song about anybody talking about how better they're, and they can beat up somebody. I've never done that. I mean, all my stuff is trying to preserve our history.
Right. And that's what it's all about. I mean, I've been on a lot of different sides of the motorcycling world, and and for some reason or another, I ended up where I am, being a cranky biker cartoonist and stuff, and which is really cool. But that's everything's got to be presented out there. If you look in the, you're seeing what I'm doing with this latest book. I've got, you got a big burly, bear like trash flying a patch, and he's riding his good buddy is a little small squirrel acorn on a sport bike, and it's just I want to show that there's a common denominator among us, and you know what it is. It's motorcycling and stuff like that. So, and like I said, I see you doing the same thing. We need to do this type of stuff. Listen, before I say anything else, I want to say something about my Linda and all this and stuff like that. This one here. She was just like big time responsible in helping me through it, and because there was so much time involved, and there's drawing and detailing and everything else, and she was just like really kick butt and there with me, and bouncing stuff off of me, and she helped me storyboard it out and all that type of stuff. So I just want to give her her due on it.
Well, behind every good man, there's a good woman. I know I got one over here too, Sabrina. If it wasn't for her, I'd be done.
Absolutely. I haven't had a chance to meet her, but I've seen some of her work and how she's out there, and she's she's kind of like Linda, and very independent minded, and they go out and they do their things, and again, back to the book, and I really I do like talking about it, but you'll see that both male and female characters take a role in it. I mean, there's one place where the Colleen of the Wolf is leading the pack, and and then on the way back there's others doing it and stuff like that. But they're in this soup with us, and they're important, and I wanna put them across and put them out there in a positive way. But she really did. Linda really kicked butt on this thing.
So now, how can folks check out your book? Go to your website, and do you have it anywhere in any of the schools or anything yet, or how?
We don't, not with this one here. We have it in some of the local libraries and stuff like that, and we're trying to work the mainstream. But if they want to get this one here, or any of the three of them, they can go to bikersoranimals.com, and they can order them for there, or they can just type in bikersoranimals.com and go up at Amazon, or bikersoranimals, not .com, but bikersoranimals at Amazon, and they can get them from Amazon, and they're up in on Barnes and Nobles out online and stuff like that. So they can pretty much get them online fairly easily. I don't have them in the brick and the mortar stores, the regular stores and stuff like that, and only because trying to get a motorcycle book on those shelves is nearly impossible. So but we have them. They're in Amazon UK, Amazon Japan. They're just all over the place. So
do you know Bill Hayes?
Huh?
Do you know Bill Hayes?
Oh, I do know Bill. I met Bill when I was out there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be doing a review on Bill's book. We met Bill and Jennifer, and great people. And I just sent him a copy of the book.
Bill's got some connections. He might be able to help you out on some stuff.
Bill has helped me. He's done some nice reviews on it and stuff like that. And like I said, when we were out there for the LA show, the one down in Long Beach, and we met up, and I actually did an interview with Bill for the Motorcyclist Post. Stand-up guy, real class act, and Jennifer's the same thing. Like I said, I'm going to be reviewing his book, but I haven't had a chance to sit down, and there's a little bit of changes going up here with the Post and stuff like that. So, but it's on the front burner. So, but bikersaranimals.com. It's a great book, and I want people to get it for a few reasons. One, I think it's going to become a classic. I know that sounds a little bit heady, but it's a great book for kids, and I think that kids will love it. For the most part, we see that they do. Obviously, if they buy it, it'll keep the Bikers Are Animals series coming, and most important, and like we just talked about a few minutes ago, kids are bombarded with crap. Let's get motorcycles in there. Let's tell them what it's all about. Let's show them that bikers are cool and motorcycling is cool, and that's teaching them that and showing them that and getting them involved in that is probably one of the best things we can do for them, and as far as like making them independent and free and everything else like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and you keep putting them books out, and I'll keep helping you promote them, and God bless you, and God bless motorcyclism.
All right, Charlie, thanks again, and we'll see you on the road.
All right, brother, you take it easy.